Hello, cyberspace. Mr. O here, solving one-step division equations. Before we begin, let us remind ourselves that to solve any equation, no matter how complicated, involves undoing what is happening to the variable. Here we have n over 6 equals 13. We understand that a fraction is a division problem. So n over 6 is the same thing as n divided by 6. What is the opposite of dividing by 6? Multiplying by 6. And whatever I do to one side of an equation, I also must do to the other side of the equation. So if I multiply this side of the equation by 6, I have to multiply this side of the equation by 6. And 6 is the same thing as 6 over 1. So I have 6 over 1 times n over 6. 13 times 6 is 78. If I do my multiplication of fractions, I multiply tops together. So 6 times n is 6n. 1 times 6 is 6 equals 78. I have the same thing top and bottom. That is, I have 6 divided by 6. And 6 divided by 6 is 1. And 1 times n is n. So my solution is n equals 78. The question is my solution correct? I don't know until I check. All checks begin with the original equation. So let me copy down n divided by 6 equals 13. I will replace the variable with the value in my solution and write 78 over 6, or 78 divided by 6. Does that equal 13? Well, let's go to the side here and do it in detail. How many 6's can I get out of 7? Well, I can get 1. 1 times 6 is 6. I subtract. 7 minus 6 is 1, and I bring down 8. How many 6's can go into 18? Well, 3 can. 3 times 6 is 18. 18 minus 18 is 0, and I'm at the end. So I know that 78 divided by 6 is 13. I like this because I notice that the left side of my check matches the right side of my check, matches the value in my original equation. And that tells me that my solution, n equals 78, makes the equation n divided by 6 equals 13 true, and I am done. That makes me excited. Here's Mr. Osborne reminding you that practice doesn't make perfect, but perfect practice builds confidence. So go out there and dominate those one-step equations.